Out here, gonna fade it away. I'm doing this manual fade away right now. That's what's happening. All right, hello everybody. Well, welcome. If you were here during the little intro, you probably heard a little bit of a different tune. That is the beat I laid down for Strangers. So, like I said, I don't know if you've been to the streams before, then you know that. That's a song that I've been playing at the end of every show. And so now I'm just mixing it into my set whenever. I miss you too, Alanya. Oh my goodness, I miss you so much. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm gonna play a little music and then let's chat. Let's hang out. I love, like I always say, I'm incredibly grateful for you being here, and I know I say that, and I know I say it so much, but I say it so much because I mean it so much. I realize that as an artist, especially as like a smaller independent artist trying to figure things out here, the only things that I have are, I have my artwork and my belief in myself and my commitment to what I do, and I have the people who support me in that, and that's it. And so you're like half of the whole thing. Like, we're together, like we need each other, like I need you, really, is what it is. So thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play some songs. This one is, let me start with one that's a little lower. I didn't warm up that much today. I was gonna sing a different one, but I'm like, ooh, that's high. This is one I wrote called The Mess We Made. Thank you. I don't like what you did there. I don't like what you are. Oh, said the man to the mirror. Oh, 'cause living life can be hard. Oh, but I'm sick of waiting around here, so I try to run away to the safest place I know. like what I did there, 'cause I told you the truth. Whoa, not something we all wanna hear, but you'll come around soon, and I'm sick of waiting around here. I'll and address the mess we made. Address the mess we made. Address the mess we made. The mess we made. The mess we made. Yeah. The mess we made. Yeah. New tradition is that I just scat on the top of this, because that's fun. Also, okay, leather jacket, I see you. All right, thank you. The leather jacket, I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly. I like doing the little scatty things. It's fun. You want everything perfect, everything flawless, and it always goes wrong. And who said things would always be good, my friend? And who said things would ever be flawless? If you think only kings and celebrities get the better end of things, we forget we're all human and we all fall down. And who said things would always be good, my friends? And who said things would ever be flawless? Yeah, who said things would always be good, my friends? And who said things would ever be flawless? Ooh, I actually played that one a little bit for myself, because so I know actually a lot of the people who show up to the stream are creatives and artists and just very I don't know. There tends to be a lot of people who are just very creative, who enjoy what I do, which I super appreciate. So because of that, I wanted to talk a little bit about putting yourself out there, because that's all I've been thinking about this whole this whole last week, as I've been talking about, like, oh, I'm gonna put out this song, and it's on SoundCloud. There's a lyric video that just went up on this channel for the song, So, but for me, there's this part of me that as an artist, that whenever I make something, whenever I draw something, whenever I create a piece of music, I always hear what I would change, what's not working about it. Instead of just being able to say, like, hey, I'm proud of myself, good job, no matter how it turns out, and saying, like, hey, you made something, and that's awesome. And so I played Flawless, that song, because I was kind of reminding myself that, like, it's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be the most amazing, extra amazing thing. But you know what? Like, hey, I made it. And that's fine. So I'm happy with that. Paranoia will annoy ya, but that chip that's on your shoulder will destroy ya. All the dirty liars and the dirty cheaters, they're throwing sticks and stones and names until I bleed, yeah. There's no doubt about it, they're out there shooting me down. They wanna take my crown. There's no doubt about it, but I'm not really scared though. If they shoot first, I'll shoot the second arrow. I'm gonna get myself in trouble, I'm gonna mess me up. I'm gonna make it double, I'm gonna spill my cup. I will mess me up, I will spill my cup. Better watch it, I'm gonna get you when I see ya. There's no doubt about it, they're out there shooting me down. They wanna take my crown, no, hey. There's no doubt about it, I'm not really scared though. If they shoot first, I'll shoot the second arrow. I'm gonna get myself in trouble, I'm gonna mess me up. I'm gonna make it double, I'm gonna spill my cup. I will one called Fight or Flight. That one was called Second Arrow. If talk is cheap, I guess that means that action is expensive, yeah. And if love is deep, I guess that means we're fighting in the trenches. Will you be there when war is breaking out, or will you get scared and abandon your post? Are you prepared to hold on till the end, or will you run when you need it the most? I love you so, until the day we walk through stormy weather, yeah. Are those the words you really mean when you say it's forever? Will you be there when war is breaking out, or will you get scared and abandon your post? Are you prepared to hold on till the end, or will you run when you need it the most? Fight or fly. Fight or fly. Fight or fly. Fight. Will you be there when war is breaking out, or will you get scared and abandon your post? Are you prepared to hold on till the end, or will you run when you need it the most? Will you run when you need it the most? You will run when you need it the most. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just chilling today. You know, I was thinking about a few things about this stream and this show, and like what it can be and what we can make it, because it's ours. It's not really mine. And so I call it the Boy Color Mixtape Show because the name of my music project is Boy Color, and I'm making a mixtape, and I'm like leading up to it by doing a show, and thank you. Everything is sounding beautiful. That's very sweet. And oh my goodness, all these compliments. Oh, stop it. Don't stop, but like stop. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I was just thinking about the show and thinking of different artists that I really like, that I want to share. I was also thinking about this concept that like I was thinking, oh, I don't have enough of a platform to share these artists, and then I realized that like everyone has a platform, no matter how high or whatever that platform is. Everyone can share something with their friends or someone they know, and you know what? Like that's what I want to do. And I was also thinking, part of my music project is very visual. And so I don't know, I was floating around in my head the idea of like maybe doing like art streams or something. Who knows? But I don't know what y'all think. I don't know if y'all are like, no, we're here for the music, or like, yeah, we'd check you out and draw. I'd sing and draw at the same time. It's you know, but like I'm designing a lot of stuff like comics and things like that for this project. So if you look over my head, you can see, there it is. Oh, actually they're over there too. So there's those characters that I posted like giant versions of and put on my wall. They're all related to this music project. You always see her on my starting the show thing. So, you know, it's all related, all the visuals and the artwork. So what is the backstory of the name Boy Color? Good question. I'm gonna set some background music for this. So the backstory of the name Boy Color I remember. So I don't know if how many of you might know me personally, but I struggled a lot with my own name personally. So my first name is Xavier, my last name is Travis, my middle name is Ali, and Ali is the name that I've gone by my whole life, right? And so, but a lot of people know me as Xavier, and so it got confusing. And so when I was thinking of going on stage or performing, it was always difficult for me to pick a name because I was always thinking, Xavier Travis feels weird because I feel more like Ali. So it was hard for me to go with my name. It didn't feel right. And I wanted to pick something that was honest, though. I didn't want to hide behind a stage name. So I did a lot of thinking and just wrote down a bunch of names. And the one that stuck for a while was Boy Color. Boy Color. And the reason that name came to me, hey, Omega Optimus Supreme, the reason it came to me was I was talking with one of my friends, daughter, actually. She was like 5, and she was talking about how like blue is a boy's color and like pink is a girl's color and stuff like that. And that moment stuck with me because I remember walking away from that conversation thinking like, that's dumb. Like, what's a boy color? Like, what is that, right? And so something about that stuck with me more than any of those names that I wrote down and tried to just pick out of nowhere. And I decided, why don't I just run with that? Why don't I just run with that idea of like, what the heck is a boy color? And it stuck. And I thought about it, why did it stick to me? And there were like a billion reasons why. I really like, a lot of my music comes from this young place of being like a kid. So boy. Color, so many reasons for color. Actually, all those characters up there, you see how they're against those colored squares? They each represent a part of me, and each one has its own color. And so I wanted to incorporate colors into my music, and I was like, no wonder it sticks, that's perfect. Not to mention my own experience as a person of color, or however you want to put that, so it's like, there's a lot of different things that come to my mind. There's more reasons actually too, but that's just a few. So that name stuck, and that's why the name is Boy Color. Oh, that was a diatribe, but I loved it. Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fum. I smell the blood of someone on the run. All your fear gonna eat you alive. So keep on running till you die. Run fast from all your problems. Escape your troubled past. Abandon all your worries. And don't you dare look back. Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fum. I'm the shadow on the soles of your shoes. Keep on running, I'll be creeping after you. Close your eyes, out of sight, out of mind. You just lie and say it's fine. Run fast from all your problems. Escape your troubled past. Abandon all your worries. And don't you dare look back. Run away from this place. Gonna hitchhike overseas on my knees, begging please take me away from here. You're so near but yet so far. Take me halfway to where you are. In a plane, in a car, any way to get away. Run fast from all your problems. Escape your troubled past. Don't you dare look back. Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fum. That one's called Run Fast. Fun fact. So if you've been to the intro of the stream and it's like, that's how it goes. It has that beat. That's for this song. So that's the next one I'm working on. It's like fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fum. I smell the blood of someone on the run. You know, so like that's what that is for. I had already made it and I was like, oh, I can throw that on as the intro. So that's where that came from. So now you know. I on Saturdays I like to dig up the vault. I like to go in and find songs that I just don't really play very much as part of the thing. Because on Wednesdays I'm like, all right, here's my set. Here's what I do. But on Saturday, I don't know, something about the weekend. I'm just like, let's dig in. Let's find the treasures of my songwriting trove. Oh, yeah, I love sharing that story, by the way. Thank you for your kind words about him. Let me go ahead and there's one that's been in my head called For How Long. It's another one that I don't really play. But busting out the uke. Yeah, it's because I have like so many songs that I've written and just don't do anything with them. And I just think this is a great opportunity to share them. So this one's called For How Long, and it's not something that happened to me. It's a story that I imagined. And I usually write songs that are directly something that happened to me. They're all very personal. This is one of the only songs that I imagined a scenario for, because it was for a story I was writing. So here is For How Long. 1, 2, 3. You used to be my good friend till you let up. Ooh, we're not in tune, honey. I can hear it. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I can tell. When baby's not in tune, I know. She's like, honey. And I tuned her recently, but she said, no, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to go on. We're sharp here. I want to play it right, you know? You gotta play it right. Get in tune, baby. Get in tune, baby. There we go. Hey. A little flat there. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Love you. I love my uke. Here it goes. You used to be my good friend till you let all of the fame to your head. Now my old friend is dead, and in his place is a face and a voice that I do not recognize. Hope you're fine, hope it lasts, but I have to wonder, for how long will you be going strong? Will you be living large and feeling fine? 'Cause don't you know that in this messed up world that nothing's yours and certainly not mine? You tried to be what you're not. In the end, though, you got caught. Such a shame that your fame and your new name's all you've got. Even that fades away. Even mountains can decay. And I hope you're okay, but I have to wonder, for how long will you be going strong? Will you be living large and feeling fine? That's the one of the only non-personal songs I've ever written. Yeah, that's one from the vault. This one is called Not That Bad, that I'm gonna play. Another one that I don't play often, but I actually plan on putting on the mixtape. So, here it goes. It's called Not That Bad. Lemonade in the shade, summertime, you and me. Sometimes it's really just that simple. At the park, after dark, hold my hand, take a walk. Sometimes it's really just that simple. Oh yes, we got bills, yes they do today. Yes, we dead broke, yes we gotta pay. Yes, we got love, and that's here to stay now. You're my favorite playground. Catch me on the way down. Sometimes it's really not that bad. My hands on your waistline, we dance to the bass line. Sometimes it's really not that bad. Go. Sunny sky, gentle breeze, hear the wind in the trees. Sometimes it's really just that simple. Butterflies, honeybees, loving you, loving me. Sometimes it's really just that simple. Oh yes, we got bills, yes they do today. Yes, we dead broke, yes we gotta pay. Yes, we got love, and that's here to stay, baby. You're my favorite playground. Catch me on the way down. Sometimes it's really not that bad. My hands on your waistline, we dance to the bass line. Sometimes it's really not that bad. Two, three, go. You're my favorite playground. Catch me on the way down. Sometimes it's really not that bad. My hands on your waistline, we dance to the bass line. Sometimes it's really not that bad. Really not that bad, that bad, that bad. Yes, the deep cuts indeed. All right, let's see here. Do I have any special treats? I still have I have so many. There's like I've been going through, like, I wish you could see. Actually, let me show you. I don't know if I showed you this last time or not, but I'm gonna show you again if I have already showed you. So I didn't realize that this is like weird or different. I was like, everyone has a songbook that they write, because sometimes it's hard for you to realize what's different or odd about you until other people point it out for you. But I have this file on my iPad called Songbook, and these are all just songs that I've written. So, and there's markings to let me know if I've recorded it or whatever, and so these are all just like, each line is a song, and there's a lot of there's a lot on here. There's a lot, because I didn't realize that was weird or different, but I guess that's cool. So I just have a lot of songs, and part of me playing these streams is like I play the ones that I'm gonna record and all this stuff, but I find it really fun to kind of go through the old songbook and just choose some of these songs from back in the day. Actually, I have one. Goodness gracious, there's so many. Sorry, I'm just laughing looking at all these songs from like the Stone Ages for me. Like some of these are from when I was in high school. Oh, I've done this on one other show, but I'm gonna play the first song I wrote for y'all. That was something I wanted to do. So this song is the first song I ever wrote. Adrian! This is the first song I ever wrote. Ever. From start to finish. And it's called Shades of Grey. Which that name was ruined, by the way, but it's fine. But yeah, this is the first song I ever wrote. This is when I caught the bug about 10 years ago. Wow. Did I just date myself? Here we go. I also wrote this piano part. I was so proud of myself. White, gray, and black, something they lack. The scenery is dead and the people are gray and they're white and they're black. Things that we see and stories they tell will never be told if they're told in this image of white, gray, and black. White, gray, and black, imagine that there is more than these shades of gray. White, gray, and black, imagine that there is more than the shades of gray. I look at all the world, dull things, dull people. I ask myself, what would you do if no one seemed to care but you? White, gray, and black, imagine that there is more than the shades of gray. White, gray, and black, imagine that there are more than these shades of gray. The 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 shades of gray. No more. Wow, that song was like from forever ago. It's so funny though, playing that song. I'm just like, that was it. That's when I started. Wow. I admire how thorough your note taking is. Oh my goodness, Adrian. Yes, I am an old man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my note taking is wild. Actually, on my Patreon, and we know Mary Grace Gotcho's on that Patreon. But yeah, I have even more of my like super meticulous notes. I think I'm gonna share this file maybe today, just cause like there's a lot going on here. But yeah, I be taking them notes. Like I get serious about my notes. Omega Optimus Supreme reminds me of my voice work folder. Looking back on 5+ years of auditions. Yeah, right. Like when you're doing it, like when you're out there doing the thing, like so you get all these notes and stuff. It's funny. I love it. This one is called Candle and Lighter. Sometimes I play it on piano, sometimes I play it on uke, and I like playing it on both. But I need a sip of water because this one is high. We want to keep that voice nice and hydrated, I guess. Stories of lust and of love, they would burn me to the core. Now they're mine, and they're more than what I had bargained for. Candle and lighter, I am on fire. Don't put it out, I love this flame. Candle and lantern, you're my enchanter. You lit my heart, you changed the game. And you made me estranged from the stranger I became. And it's clear when you're near that I'll never be the same. Candle and lighter, I am on fire. Don't put it out, I love this flame. Candle and lantern, you're my enchanter. You lit my heart, you changed me. I love being next to you. Let me tell you a secret or two. I was old, now I'm feeling new. Let me tell you a secret. Candle and lighter, I am on fire. Don't put it out, I love this flame. Candle and lantern, you're my enchanter. You lit my heart, you changed me, yeah. Candle and lighter, yeah. I am on fire, fire, yeah. Candle and lantern, yeah. You're my enchanter. Heyo. Oh, wow. I love playing that one. That's like top 3 original songs to play. I realized I didn't do any covers, which is fine. I like playing my original music. I'm honored that y'all are here to hear my original music. That's amazing. I realized that I haven't played Strangers yet. So I'm probably going to play it at the end like I always do. But I swear, like, we're not leading up to anything anymore. It's already out there. So maybe I'll yeah, it looks like I'm playing that one at the end. I'm going to play one of my classic covers because I just love playing this song. And I like to switch it up with the covers, but I think this is one that's just going to be in my list now. Aw, I love that y'all love this song. Man, that's awesome. I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. Proud of my address. There we go. In a torn up town, no postcode envy. Everybody's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams. Everybody's like Krista, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We're not caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone that knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money, but everybody's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, stress in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams. Everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We're not caught up in your love affair. We'll never be royals. It'll run in our blood. The kind of luck's just ain't for us. No, we crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. Yeah, you can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Yeah, let me live that fantasy. Oh, oh, oh. Life is great without a care. Wait, what's the words? Oh shoot. Oh, oh, oh. We're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with me and Queen. Oh, oh, oh. Life is good without a care. We're not caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. Eh. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Ha, that's Royals. Well, you know what? We're getting to that closing time, but I've got one more song left to play for you. No, I've actually got two more songs to play for you. You know why? Because we changed it up. So on my Patreon, which I have linked in the description, on my Patreon, I put on one of the tiers, like, if you're on this tier, I will shout you out. I'm going to give you a shout out and a big thank you at the end of my stream. Well, today, it's official. I'm going onto my Patreon to change that, because officially it's going to be, I will sing a song. I will make up a song for you on the spot at the end of the stream, because that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing for that tier. So right now we got Mary Grace Gatto, and we're gonna make you up a song in appreciation. So I never know how this song is gonna go. I just figure it out as I go. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. This is actually my favorite part of the stream. Just like making up a song in honor of everyone, like, you know, everyone in that tier, and it's Mary Grace, you know? So you get the song. It's all you. Here we go. Mary Grace Gatto, thank you. Mary Grace Gatto, you're the one. You are my mister, my mother, my sister. You're my everything, everything. Mary Grace, Mary Grace. There you go. Made you up a song. So yeah, that's the official perk on that level. Yeah, you get, and I play twice a week, so you get 2 songs a week. That's so fun. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. This is the last time I'm going to close with Strangers. For a long time, anyways. But here it is. Once again, thank you everyone for being here. Y'all are too kind. I'm just reading these comments and I just... Don't make me cry. This is Now That We're Strangers. Look at you, shiny blue, perfect like a Power Ranger, looking like you're feeling so fine. Cut to me, evergreen, treat me like a total stranger, treat me like I'm losing my mind. I've been staring at the big blue sky, trying not to lose my mind, trying to forget that you're not mine. I've been kicking up rocks, starting up danger. I've been digging up dirt like a teenager. I've been buying up stocks, trying to make paper. I've been acting all dumb now that we're strangers. Now that we're strangers, 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 strangers. Now that we're strangers, 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 strangers. Now that we're, here it come, here it go, hit me like a big tornado, pick me up and leave me so low. Yesterday, go away, I don't wanna see you no more, I've been trying to leave you alone. I've been staring at the big blue sky, trying not to lose my mind, trying to forget that you're not mine. Woo! Kicking up rocks, starting up danger. I've been digging up dirt like a teenager. I've been buying up stocks, trying to make paper. I've been acting all dumb now that we're strangers. Now that we're strangers, 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 strangers. Now that we're strangers, 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 strangers. Now that we're no longer friends. Now that we're no longer enemies. Now that we're nothing at all. I'll be erasing the memories. I've been kicking up rocks, starting up danger. I've been digging up dirt like a teenager. I've been buying up stocks, trying to make paper. I've been acting all dumb now that we're strangers. Now that we're strangers, 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 strangers. Hey, if you know this song, you can sing it home. Strangers, strangers, strangers. One more time with the chorus. Now that we're strangers, 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 strangers. Now that we're strangers, 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 strangers. Ooh. All right, you all. I love everyone here so much. Thank you. I keep saying that it means the world, but like honestly it does, because this is what I do. I'm an artist. I'm committed to doing this long term for the rest of my life, and people coming in to support me live as I do that is the most mind-blowingly amazing thing. So thank you all for being excellent. And Mary Grace, thank you. I gave you that song. That was for you. That was for you. You get a new one twice a week. All right, y'all. I will see you next time, and until then.